If you believe your human intuition and years of experience offer a permanent shield against artificial intelligence, you are fundamentally miscalculating the trajectory of modern labor. In Co-Intelligence, Wharton professor Ethan Mollick argues that the era of using AI as a mere tool is over, and those who refuse to treat it as a coworker are already becoming less competitive. The traditional mental model of technology is failing you. For decades, we have treated software as a predictable tool, a calculator that always gives the same answer, or a word processor that only moves when you type. Ethan Mollick's central thesis in Co-Intelligence is that we have entered the era of the artificial intelligence. If you continue to treat large language models as search engines or databases, you will inevitably hit a wall of frustration. You are not using a tool. You are collaborating with a co-intelligence that possesses no fixed instruction manual. This leads us to the first critical pillar, the end of the human ego in knowledge work. Mollick observes that AI has already crossed the threshold of being good enough to replace the average human at most creative and analytical tasks. The controversial truth is that for many organizations, a mediocre human is now more expensive and less efficient than a high-performing AI. To survive, you must abandon the idea of the human in the loop and transition to the AI as a partner framework. This requires a radical shift in identity. You are no longer the sole creator. You are the director of a digital intelligence that may, in specific moments, be more capable than you are. The second pillar defines the primary challenge of our time, the Jagged Frontier. This is the author's most vital contribution to the current discourse. Most technologies have a smooth...
This logic naturally leads us to the third pillar, the extinction of the apprentice. In the past, junior employees learned by doing the grunt work, the research, the drafting, and the data cleaning. AI now does all of these tasks better and faster. This creates a massive structural gap in professional growth. If the AI takes the entry-level work, how do we train the next generation of experts? Mollick suggests that we are facing a future where expertise is no longer built through repetition, but through the immediate management of complex systems. The barrier to entry has shifted from technical skill to high-level discernment. The fourth pillar outlines the two dominant strategies for professional survival, the Centaur and the Cyborg. These are not metaphors. They are rigorous operational models. Centaurs maintain a clear division of labor. They know exactly which tasks they handle and which tasks they hand off to the AI, switching between the two with careful precision. Cyborgs, conversely, integrate the AI into their very thought process. They do not hand off tasks. They co-create in a continuous feedback loop, blurring the line between human output and machine generation. Mollick's research suggests that those who do not adopt one of these two personas will be outpaced by those who do, regardless of their industry. The final pillar is the rule of 4. Always invite AI to the table. Most people use AI as a last resort or a shortcut. Mollick argues this is a mistake. To develop co-intelligence, you must use it for everything, even the tasks you are already good at. You use it to argue against your own ideas, to simulate difficult conversations, and to provide a perspective that contradicts your own. This is not about efficiency. It is about cognitive offloading and expansion. The strategic yield of Mollick's findings is a 3-step roadmap for your professional evolution. First, you must stop searching for the perfect prompt and start engaging in iterative conversation. AI is a social intelligence. It responds better to dialogue than to commands. Second, you must map your personal jagged frontier. Identify 3 tasks this week where the AI outperformed you, and 3 where it failed. This is your personal data set for the future. Third, you must adopt the B- mindset for initial drafts. Let the AI produce the mediocre first version instantly, so you can spend your limited human energy on the final 10% that requires true high-level judgment. The state